Yo, 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 what's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Nate the Great coming at you with another live. You already know if you're new to the channel, like, share, comment, and subscribe. To all the returning friends and family, you already know it's peace and blessings. And give y'all a little bit of time to tune in. Apologies, I had to push the sucker back. Had to take care of a few little things this morning, but nonetheless, you know if you don't catch that morning, you're going to catch that afternoon. First things first, you already know. Hopefully, everybody having a blessed and productive Tuesday. Taco Tuesday, Taco Tuesday. For those in the city, yeah, the weather's a little mixy right now, but nonetheless still humid. Make sure you keeping the proper hydration you need with you. The Gatorades, the waters, all of it is needed right now. And if you out drinking or doing whatever, and I'm speaking to the adults, you out drinking, doing whatever, keep some water with you too. 702, what's going on, baby? Appreciate everybody that tuned in yesterday for the conversation. Definitely was one that was needed, and I'm going to reiterate on it again today. If you missed it, catch the replay. Um, know me, I always try to call things down the middle and be fair. Um, but in this instance, I'm still going to call it down the middle because it takes two to tango, right? So that means it also takes two to be responsible. So if you're going to be working as a cohesive unit with somebody, whether you with them or not, better make sure that your kids are being protected at all costs. Appreciate you, 702, baby. James, what's going on, my guy? Like I said yesterday, and I was adamant, and I still feel adamant about it. There are certain things that are happening now that we wasn't allowing to happen back then. Now it's just being accepted. Again, the adults we knew back in the day, even when they had discrepancies amongst each other, the kids never knew about it. Teens never knew about it, and people wasn't interested in jumping into the battle. Nowadays, everybody and their mama jumping in the minute it's a confrontation, which is the problem. Chef, what's going on, my guy? CBB, what's going on, baby? Appreciate you tuning in. I mean, but I'm dead serious about that. That's an aspect I feel needs to change, especially in this generation now. Again, if you look at the previous generations before past, we had a lot of things under wraps. Yeah, we still was going through some forms of the same struggles and all, but in the same token, we had a little more unity and a little bit more decency and respect. You know, that respect level is definitely out the window. Um, and it comes down to you parents not respecting what you need to respect. Respect yourselves, but also respect your kids. Like I said, this past weekend, the past few days since before the 4th of July, just been outrageous. It's bad enough you got the craziest crimes going on right now. They said they found the woman in a body bag, you know, deceased, and now they come to find out it was a murder. So just things like that are happening right now, which again y'all need to start being more focused on. It's not saying live scared or just no. It's just being prepared. You need to be prepared for things. Like this past weekend, there was a lot of different things that could have took place. People would have been in an uproar right now. But then again, those same people were the same people that caused it in the first place. Like prime example, I just told y'all yesterday. Couple kids I done seen over the weekend and been almost to the point of being missing because they not where they parents at. They parents is not paying attention. Again, y'all got to start being more aware of your surroundings when you're out and about, especially when you're in a crowded space, for real. Because again, this could happen. Like prime example, I came out this morning. My instinct said to just do something real quick. Came out to come and walk the little fur pup. Seen that there was a child sitting in the back of my building, just like no adult attending them or nothing. But I come to find out, no, it was an adult attending them. But it was just, first thing I thought was, hold on, I don't see nobody. Let me see if somebody within the vicinity knows something. that's the one thing you have to be cautious of too. Is leaving. It's got some people who will do that. Have their kids sitting outside by themselves, even early in the morning. Anything can happen that early in the morning. But luckily, that boy was being watched. Because when I asked the first person, they said nope. But I think they with this person, and sure enough, they was. So that was a good thing. Because that right there could have been the whole situation. Now you'd have either had to call 911 or try to find out who this boy belongs to. But lucky it wasn't nothing crazy. So, but that person told me that was a good thing that you did that because they said it. They said it themselves. There's people that see things that are out of pocket and won't think to question it or won't think to use their gut instinct. My thing was saying, hold on, don't want this child to be another victim or statistic, especially by yourself. You know, Didi, what's going on, baby? But I'm glad that it wasn't that type of situation because the first thing I'd do was call the cops. Look, I got a lost child out here. I don't know who he belonged to, but somebody got to help me out with something. And I think that's what needs to happen too. When some of y'all see children that look out of place or just it look like it might be out of place, just double check to be sure. You know, because that right there could have been a situation. Now, what if that child was by themselves and decided to just walk out of that park and walk into the streets or walk into traffic or something like that? Things like that you need to be aware of. Like I just said, what just happened on Sunday during my barbecue. Lucky the boy wasn't hurt, but still, it's a two-way street. You can't sit here and be playing back and forth in the street. But then again, the people behind the wheel need to be paying close attention. I don't think that lady was paying attention, but lucky the boy was still able to walk on his feet and all of that. So, but it was just like still, that could have been a tragic situation right there. Parents, start making sure your kids are playing on the sidewalk and not back and forth in the street. I can say that from experience because I wouldn't have been here. Me learning the hard way, playing back and forth in the street and got hit. So trust me, that's not nothing to be looking forward to. A hospital stay, possible broken bones or anything else, or shoot, almost unalive. No, again, make sure your children are in safety realms. Oh, for the mods in here, y'all already know what to do just in case of anything. Yeah, because I got new drops today. Told you, there'll be new drops coming. And there's more coming. And it's again not trying to sound or judgmental or anything, but that should be your number one concern. Trust me, my mom was relieved but mad at the same time when I got hit. Trust me, she was mad because she had already told me stop running back and forth across those streets. Look both ways before you cross, or before you even think to cross, run, do anything. And it served the purpose. But see, I had to learn the hard way, and that's the one thing you don't want your kids to do is learn the hard way on things. Serious, what's going on, baby? Like I said, I learned the hard way, man. Yeah, you're right, creative. That's what I'm saying. You can't turn a blind eye to everything. There's some things you can, but not everything. Especially when it comes down to the safety and the welfare of a child. So can't can't turn that eye. Popcorn, what's going on, my guy? Taco burritos. Serious with the taco burritos. Coming in the clutch. No, but you gotta be mindful on that. Yeah, even if you're gonna give your kids some form of leniency when they are a certain age, you still need to make sure they good. I don't want them to go out. You think they in a comfort zone, and then some shit really pop off. You know, Now I can see why some people is, giving their kids cell phone devices. Not gonna lie, some of that been in play, especially in the city. Some of that been in play since ever since 9/11, because you don't know what could happen in a moment's notice or the blink of an eye. So you gotta be cautious and careful on things. But make sure your children are doing what they're supposed to be doing. If your children are supposed to be in school, then make sure they're in school. If they are supposed to be in a program or doing something, make sure that they are. Because you don't know what can happen in the shit. Even in the New York Mint, you don't know what the hell can happen. It's just that quick. Like I said, while I was grilling, you hear the ambulance come, and then it's like it was that quick. But again, you just had to. You would have to be there to see where I was going with it. I see you over there cutting school, young man. I see you. But you would have to be there to see it for yourself, because that right there could have been tragic. The fact that that boy you just barely got nicked, that was a blessing right there. Because it could have got worse. Could have been in the hospital. Could have had broken bones. Probably could have had a concussion 9 out of 10. Especially that car was kind of speeding, trying to make that light. So you gotta be careful. Got your kids out and about, even if they ain't going, even if you're not right there in the vicinity, make sure they got watchful eyes out. If you entrust somebody with your kid, make sure they keeping your kid safe. How they would say, no man left behind, or no, that's how it's supposed to be in all forms. No man left behind. If your children are with me, then I gotta make sure that they're in the best position and they don't come back in some form or some way messed up. What's going on? Oh shoot, this water hitting on all cylinders right now, y'all. My bad. It's cold water hitting on all cylinders, even though it looked like we about to have the craziest storm and I can't even see the buildings across from me. It's still hot. So again, those in the city, make sure you keep some form of hydration with you. Yeah, yeah. Tricky weather today, tricky weather. No, but nah, you gotta remember that part. Your children are supposed to be main priority when it comes to safety. Your children are not safe if they're playing around, running back and forth in the streets, especially when there's traffic coming. You know? And again, I'm saying this from experience. I had to learn the hard way. Me not listening, me thinking, she wrong about this. I ain't see nobody do this, and I ain't see nobody get hit, and then sure enough, I get hit. Yeah, a lot of times, when people are giving you fair warning or they giving you something on, 9 out of 10 is something that you need to be eerie of and look out for. See, now had I been eerie and looked out that day, I probably would have never got hit. If I would have just listened, I would have never got hit. So you got to think about it. When your kids are out and about, you make sure that they're following a safety protocol. If they know they're going to be in a park area, make sure they stay in that park area. Even if you are letting them out and they amongst people that you know and trust still, make sure that's where they stay at. And the only way they should be leaving that area is if they all packing up to either go to the store or they going to do whatever. Don't leave them unattended. And that right there sometimes could cause a rift between people, because if I'm trusting you with my child, I'm trusting you make your better judgment like you would do your own child. So if you are going to allow your children and even my children to run back and forth and even play in traffic, then that would be something I have to second guess as far as friendship and all of that. Sorry, but I have to. But it's just something to think about for real. You know, it's nothing to play around with, especially now. And seeing that situation right there, had it been a whole total different situation, that child could have been snatched up by the wrong person. That child could have got themselves in their own form of danger. Gotta think about these things, especially when they that little. I think about these things. Shoot, still small enough where grown up if they decide to snatch that kid up like that was their own and just dip off. And some of y'all need to pay attention because if some of those stories that we even got on the news about people who children were abducted or children or whatever, and look some years later now is reunited. Come on now, those stories ain't makeshift. That's real pain. That's real hurt. To know that your child could get up and disappear that quick. You know, gotta be mindful. All of that, something can happen to your child that damn quick. You not paying attention. Very alarming. And this past weekend was no exception. Drew, what's going on, baby? Y'all already know if y'all just tuned in, hit the like button. And some of y'all put yourselves in a situation where even if harm didn't come to your kids, you still would have had some form of you still would have had some form of madness to deal with. Because you never know who works for these systems. You never know who works for the child care system. They could be off duty. They could spot something. They do spot something. They feel there's some form of abuse going on, whether they on the clock or not. There ain't nothing for them to make a good word in, and that be your whole life right there. Now you got to deal with these people, and you didn't want to have to deal with them. Again, start being a little more wiser and safer when it comes to your children. Even if you're going to give your children some leniency to be out and about, or even if you can trust them, still, you got to make sure somebody has a watchful eye out on them. And that was a good thing this morning, that regardless of what, that child did still have eyes on them. That's what's needed. You know, that's why I said when people need to come together for those right type of actions, it should be more numbers. And a lot of times people will turn a blind eye because, oh, it ain't my kid. Or that person don't care. Why should I care? And because at the end of the day, guess who's going to be suffering in the long run? I'm sorry, but I just it sickens me though, for real. It really does because it's like you brought life into the world. You brought a natural gift. You're supposed to be trying to make sure that gift, that talent, it's not just explored with the world, but no, that right there is what you're supposed to do. Hone in into all of that. You know, give your children what you're supposed to give them: safety and reassurance on all cylinders. Safety as far as making sure that no matter what, they have watchful eyes out. They have the right people that's always going to be here looking out. And again, giving them the necessities, give them the basics, and don't just give them what you want to give them. No, just give them the truth, like you're supposed to. Give them the truth. You know, you'll sit here and say that you're not supposed to burst the child's bubble, but sometimes you have to because again, you have to show them reality. Not right away though. When they start getting more aware of certain things and they start questioning and asking, then that's when you know when to start breaking down the truth. But I've always felt you're supposed to keep it 100 no matter what. And the best way to keep it 100 is again making sure your children is good. But it's just crazy because nobody thinks about these things. At least not now. At one point we was thinking about that. Safety. a safety net around, period. Past weekend, like I said, people arguing, fighting, some people too drunk to even really pay attention to what's going on. You in crowded areas, especially in a holiday weekend, you know it's a bonanza and a frenzy. You can't risk to lose your children. You can't risk or afford that anyway. Doesn't matter if they're young or if they're in their teens. Things can happen. Like I said, in the blink of an eye, things can happen. And then who's left holding the bag? You definitely don't want to experience that pain. I don't think nobody would really want to. The ones who have already experienced it could tell you from that it wasn't a good thing. Again, just create that safety net, like I was telling you. Create that. You have to give a good balance on things. That's it. When it's all said and done, you'll feel a lot better. Because you can never be too sure, again, what's going on outside. You need watchful eyes out regardless. I can let my child go out, but if my child is in an area where it could be prone to some form of shooting or anything along those lines, no, I gotta make sure I got extra safety measures because you never know what could happen. And then again, like I said too, I also believe children should be in at a certain time. And even if you are going to let them out again, just make sure that they in a safe zone. The best way to do it. Appreciate you for dropping those links, serious baby. Chaos and madness could have ensued regardless. And it would have ensued only because now look, you so busy trying to fight and get into all sorts of madness. Anything could happen to your children in the midst of that. There's been situations where even the simplest shootout would cause a stampede. I can remember a while back, had a Jamaican fest out here. Yeah, it was good to a certain degree. Then the minute them shots let off, whole stampede. Couple people got hurt in that stampede because they wasn't even expecting nothing like that. Hey, this is why I said even when it comes down to certain events, make sure your children are safe. Even if they are going to be amongst people you trust, make sure they're safe. Denise, what's going on, baby? Telling you right now, it's a real dangerous situation now. Prime example. You allow your child to be out at a certain time, or no, better yet, you supposed to be letting your child know a certain time to be in the house, right? And that child still stays out past the time you told. What you think you're supposed to do as a parent before you start panicking? What you think you're supposed to do? Like, come on, these are questions you gotta ask yourself. Like, nah, hold on. They really just make sure it wasn't defiance first, but also make sure that it wasn't nothing serious to where you would have to go to a precinct or have to find out something you don't want to find out. Tanya, what's going on, baby? That's why I said it was certain things back in the previous generation. Shoot, for most people it still remained. For the other half, it done faded away. What is it? Out with the old, in with the new, yeah. But some of the in the new is taking a real cold cold-hearted twist. It ain't moving the way it's supposed to be moving. It's actually working against each other. Because again, turning blind eyes to things you're not supposed to. You're never supposed to turn a blind eye when it comes to safety. Safety measures always going to be number one in life. Keeping yourself safe. And that's also keeping your family safe, if you have a family. Keeping your children safe, if you're supposed to be doing that too. And again, that's on both angles, not just the women, the men too. I don't know, just there's too much going on to a degree this past week, but most of it was just petty squabbles and arguments that, you know, do that on a later date when you're not around family and people who you know for a fact is going to get involved. If it was an issue between two people, let it stay between those two people. That's one thing some people got to learn. If I got an issue with somebody, I just have an issue with that person. I don't need everybody named mama in it. I don't need nobody involved either. Not supposed to be that way. All right, well, look, we can't have a discussion about it, then we're going to have the other discussion, but it ain't going to be today. If that's how you feel it got to go. See, that's how it used to go back in the day. Oh, okay, well, we couldn't talk, so now we're going to have to talk and dance. Even after we talk and dance, it's either we going to be up and stuck every day and get it in fighting, or we just leave shit alone, squash and move on about each other, because it's pointless. Especially again, you with the family, y'all supposed to be having a fun outing. Y'all supposed to just be chilling. Your children shouldn't be getting like mixed up in the crowd to the point where they almost go missing. Like I said, it's shit's crazy when the cops got to bring your kids back to you. Like, and it can happen just that quick. That's why I say it's always going to be people around that just do something out the goodness and the sheer will anyway. You see something out of pocket, don't turn that blind eye. Say something. You know, could be saving that child. You could be saving that child's life. Hardest lessons to learn a lot of times is the ones that you could have avoided. Again, start creating a safety barrier of people. Even if my child is wandering and decide to go elsewhere, guess what? I still need to make sure somebody that knows me or that knows the family is at least keeping watchful eyes out on it. That's what I'm saying. It's supposed to be a working unit. It ain't a working unit no more. Community again is what's up. James Money, what's going on, my guy? I think that's crazy though. Oh, well, they ain't my child, so I don't gotta worry about nothing. Forget it. Nah, listen. But anytime I see something that look too out of pocket or just look too way out of whack, no, no, question everything and then do my investigation. Because there's been one or two times I done had to bring a child to the precinct because it's lost in the sauce. Like, you can't do stuff like that. Pay attention to your children, especially the babies. You're supposed to. Because you know the minute they get interested, they get stimulated by something they done seen, they peeling off. So again, it's about being safe, especially in this day and age. Because you don't know what could take place that quickly. And if it happens, that's going to be something you're going to have to learn and you're going to have to deal with. And that's something that nobody should have to. Again, like I told y'all before, should nobody have to worry about a child never coming back home. Shoot. Keep your eyes open when you're supposed to. You know? That's the thing. Can't worry about it. Then again, you need to worry about it. See, that's the problem now. Everybody with the you don't need to worry about it. Nah, you need to. Because again, when it's all said and done, who want to take that blunt force of trauma? It's gonna be those ones. Like I said, crime can happen that quickly. Your children could be a part of that. So again, you know, gotta be real. You know, get back to that balance we once had before. It is about unity. You know, there's truthfulness to that too. Because again, what are we supposed to be coming together for if we can't even do the simplest things like keep the children safe and out of harm's way of certain things? At least the ones that really need it and are trying to get up out of it. You know, they don't be thinking about that. But it's just my view and opinion on it. You'll get greater results when you start coming together and putting petty differences and personal issues to the side for real. So just got to be real. Something that should be included in the mindset should never left away from that. But we know why it went that way to a degree, and there's a multitude of differences. Part of it is social media as well too. So it is what it is. Nah, it's not. It's really not. And again, that's the mindset people have. It is what it is. No, it's not. Safety is supposed to be the number one priority over everything. What you talking about? How are you supposed to consistently create that safety net? Think you dropping the ball every time. They say it's things that it can do to prevent things from happening. Sometimes you can. Other times you're not. It's those times that you really got to be on go. Well, for anything else, again, just use your common sense. Use your common sense and logic. It'll work more than you think. You can't go by that damn logic that I don't have to do something good. I don't have to do something that's meaningful. It's bullshit. Simplest thing you could do right now could change somebody's whole damn entire course of the day, even a week. But, forget. Yeah, everybody gonna think that way. So, but I would say for those who need to, it's about that time to again put everything that's keeping the build from happening. Put all that bullshit to the side. Shoot, like I said, I've seen people who don't like each other that guess what? It came together for the main picture. And the main picture was, again, bringing something that was constructive to those who needed it, those who was going to benefit from it. I don't know. The mentality to me, at least in my opinion, is basically saying, you know, fuck everything that we worked for, everything that we tried to do. It shouldn't be that way. Regardless of the generations past and even present, guess what? Still had a balance. We need to get that back. Oh no, though. You're gonna you're gonna come across situations that you could already detect and know how to battle that shit right then and there. And you gonna have situations where you really have to just be more observant because you don't want to jump the gun either. Like prime example, you don't want to think that there's abuse going on and there's not no abuse going on. So, you know, be real with yourself before you do anything. Platty, what's going on, baby? Who else popped up in here, man? Who else popped up in here? See y'all up in here, man. Yeah, it is about logic. Be logical, for real. That's course of action. I think you're creating a great mind space for some people, but you are supposed to. But create one for yourself too. You know, it's not that much that really separates people outside of the main things I said before. It ain't no different today. It's just one or two aspects have definitely changed within that realm of community. Because again, yeah, we've been through a lot. But we also know when it came down to general things that could have messed with everybody's family, nah, we had to stand up and band up. And that was the most important thing, creating that. But yeah, you know, something to think about, something to grasp for the day. Um, and again, there's certain reasons why we get tragedies. You know, because instead of people sitting there and instead of people sitting there and just taking their main responsibility, they just drop the ball. Like I said, it's like I was telling somebody the other day, you can't get mad about certain things happening in your community when you're part of it. You know, and that's the sad part about it. Again, taking accountability. You're supposed to. If you want to be technical, almost everybody's accountable and responsible for some of the things we have going on now. But it got worse, like I said, because of social media and just media in general. My bad, y'all. Might be getting attacked by the birds in a minute. So, for my mama and them just in case. Colton, what's going on, my guy? See you up in here. Yeah, don't worry. Just better days are coming when you least expect it. You know, it's coming. Because like I said, at some point the numbers will start reflecting and start gaining more. You know, right now it seems like everybody's in a deep sleep, but the ones that are not sleeping, they peep what it is, and they are making strides to keep that same preservation we had before. You know, it might seem like a long stretch, but it's not that much. Still got time to make things work. But again, it's all up to the people. You know, like if the people are going to sit there and come together for a specific reason, then look, this is what you need to do. Take those necessary steps. If you feel there's too much corruption going on to a degree when it comes to certain things, and you need to stand up in the numbers and override what you're supposed to. Because you can't tell me that one person is going to have a whole bunch of y'all in fear. It's time to take a stand in life. You know, Breeze, what's going on, my guy? Don't worry, ain't no madness going on today. Don't worry, it's no madness, my guy. It's no madness. What I again see certain programs happening right now. These are programs I feel that should happen all year round. Because it gives a general consensus of again unity, and it also still gives opportunity where needed. You know, but all in all, it's really a sad thing though. It's a sad thing because again, nobody's thinking on the safety tip. It's just thinking on a personal level. It's all about me, me, me. That- It's a weird way to think of it, but hey, you know, hold on. But all in all, though, yeah, you got to think about it. You know, you really want to be going through the same old rhetoric, or do you just want a hearty change? It does depend on all of y'all. 'Cause again, things are never going to fall just in your lap. You got to go out there and grind and make things happen. So if you want certain programs, right, you got to fight for it. Like you really have to be out there in numbers and not just once or twice. Nah, you got to be consistent, like on a daily. It has to be done. That's the only way things will get done. So the problem is with some people, they don't take constructive criticism. I think that's a big problem right there too. The reason why there's no real bill because people just don't want to hear it, right? But it's good to take advice and it's good to take certain precautions because again, this is about building. This is about networking. This is also about making a peaceful change. So it's just a common decency to say, you know what, let's just put our petty shit to the side. Let's focus on these kids. If we want to do something for the kids, prime example, what we gonna do to make sure that we incorporate safety? Because thought about something from the other day. Again, there should be no children outside after a certain time. I don't care if it is time. If you not with them, they shouldn't be outside because again, they could be susceptible to any form of crime, or they can end up being a part of a crime and you not know. So again, you want to be safe on all measurements. But you can't be safe again if you the ones that's out there fighting, acting a fool. Hold on 1 second, y'all. Nah, I don't need nothing, Platty. I still need my kangaroo pouches though. Make that happen. Don't think because I wasn't looking at the chat, I wasn't going to know you was talking some sort of shit. Where's my damn kangaroos and my damn koala bears? Damn it! My bad, y'all. Brief intermission. Where the hell my damn man? Don't come in here with that shit. That's it. You want the smoke today? You want the smoke? You want the smoke? So you right. You right. I'm gonna give you smoke today. One more again. One more. Always when I do decide to look at the chat, I either catch a troll or I catch one of you trying to say some slick shit and encourage the madness. It's all good. It's all good. That's what I love about y'all, baby. Nah, but you just again, you gotta remember that point and that focus right there. It is supposed to be the general safety. Because how you gonna make growth, or how you gonna expect growth out your family tree if your family tree is taking risky precautions? Should never be risky. Nah, look, my child should be in at a certain time, and if my child is gonna be out early in the morning, it need to be Still with an adult, because anything could happen. And again, appreciate you for dropping those links, serious baby. Working hard in this damn sun on my back, baby. Yeah, but don't worry though. Yeah, don't worry. Ain't no madness going on yet. No madness yet. No madness. No, but just again, safety over everything. Fuck out of here. Like, I'm glad again this morning, for example, that situation wasn't one of those lost and found for real. Because you hate to see that. I done seen certain situations where the kids done got in the car and you don't know what the hell going on, but just I don't know. It leaves you distraught to some degree. So, I'm glad it wasn't one of those. You want some smoke again, son? Look here, young grasshopper, young Padawan. Come in here, nigga. You say something, Come in here with that. See, I be having to just, I'm gonna have to treat your ass like a troll too, right? I gotta treat you like a. Matter of fact, no, I don't. Watch this. Yeah, now hold that down real quick. Come in here with that stupidness, man. Put some respect on that shit, motherfucker. Yeah, I know. Nah, but again, it's just the truth though. Like situations like that, those shits hit different. And again, you don't want to hear that. You don't want to hear child could be missing because of whatever, and then you come to find out it's because of irresponsibility. Like again, make sure your children is where they need to be at. You can't save them all, know that part. But the ones that could be saved, they need to be saved right now. Because again, there's some of them that are not prepared or ready for anything when it really gets hot and heavy. London, what's going on, baby? Like, come on now. Your child could be 10, 11 years old. Instead of them being in the house, they out and about thinking they grown, big and bad, and something really get tragic. That's your child's life. Like, come on. Or they want to be the followers and be amongst the wrong people and then still get caught up in something. That's what you have to take into consideration. There's nothing outside for them after a certain time, outside of the jail system or the graveyard. And if you don't get them within works, then it'll be a matter of time before it be a lot of more of them. And you hate to say it that way. I'm not trying to even say it that way because I can't fathom that. But then again, it seems like almost everybody is again following. They're not learning to lead their own path. I gotta be cool with the people, so I gotta follow what they do. Nah, be your own individual self. Y'all gonna come together for specific group activities, cool. But if it's activities that could lead y'all into some real hot water, shoot, something you ain't might you not prepared for. And again, some people try to say, well, these kids in this generation different. They don't care because this is that and third. Yeah, well, guess what? They getting shown by the adults that they don't care. Some of y'all still throwing your lives away for what? Like, come on, it's time to get up out of that. You want change and prosperity again? A lot of y'all gonna have to change. They're gonna have to change. You know, I think that's the problem right now. You know, the change, like I said, went for the bad. Because since when was it ever cool again to just allow any and everybody to be out all hours of the night without nothing, without no recourse or something? Like, let's be real. A lot of us wish we could have stood out past 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock, shoot, 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock in the morning. Shit, see nobody that's just up to my kneecaps outside. Because again, what's being said, what's being done. Those birds went away after that wind came, bloody. I told you. It wasn't going to be here too long. You know how I do it over here, though, baby. But like, come on now. When it's all said and done, we are supposed to be that safety net. Whether we want to or not, we are supposed to be that damn safety net. And that precaution for people. I'm sorry, because again, it's bad when you got kids that's not even old enough, like I said, to buy a pack of cigarettes. Like, you got kids out here. Some of them not even big enough to reach the counter and even do anything. They out all hours of the night, hanging amongst the wrong flock. That's not cool. Sorry, it's time for us to start really having a more focal plan and a change of heart on things. You know, because this is, it's become too much now. It should never be that form of BS and that madness. Sorry, never. At some point, you just got to realize what time it is. You know, is it safety or is it your own personal gains? Because if it's your own personal gains, we gonna be in a world full of trouble, and we already starting to become that world full of trouble. We got troubled kids with troubled hearts, with troubled backgrounds. Shoot, process just keeps happening. Uh, but it's good to bring safety and awareness when you're supposed to, and not turn a blind eye to things. And again, for some of you parents who need to hear this, I don't care if you're new parents or not. Again, pay attention to your children's safety, especially when in the streets. You know, anything can happen. Car accident, anything can happen. Just this one, bro. Anything can happen. You not paying attention that quick, especially if you got the toddlers, and the toddlers be speechless. They be gone. The minute you take your eye off them, shoot, they gone. It's the same thing with my godchildren. Shoot, that little one was the worst one. Every time you took your eye off him, he was gone. But guess what? He wasn't that gone. He wasn't that far, and he definitely was in safety. That's how it's supposed to be, even if you out and about amongst the flock. Come on, man. There were a lot of children this past weekend, especially like I said, the toddlers being lost or being separated at some points from their family, which is a scary thing because anything can happen. Like I said, take the safety precautions when needed. Stop focusing on the things you don't need to be focused on. You know, it's time to give that form of safety and clear invitation. This is mostly just a dust off from yesterday. Because again, I feel some of these situations happen because again, people fighting. People arguing. People doing everything they supposed to be doing and not paying attention to their family and the family's safety. Again, the family's safety is the most important thing. Men and women are supposed to protect their families, not be squabbling and fighting amongst everybody and putting themselves and even their children in harm's way. That's not a good look at all. And this ain't judgment. That's just me being logical. That's just my view and opinion on it. I feel in certain situations, they'll start getting better because people will start realizing the error of their ways. Or they'll start realizing that the ways that they move it ain't working. Not being beneficial. It's going against the grain. It's supposed to be working to build your shit. You want to build your empire? Make sure your empire pieces are safe. Protect what's needed. Protect the best interest. And the best interest a lot of times is safety. Hey, I'm just giving a view and insight on it for real because you never know what could happen. And you definitely don't want to be on the receiving end of that stick. So, like I said, think safe, be safe. Make sure your children are properly safe. And if your children are old enough to fend for themselves, still make sure they're safe. Because again, anything can happen. Your job is not over even once your kids get grown because you're still going to worry about them. Those are your children. Those are your seeds. It's supposed to be making sure that they stay afloat. You don't want to see them in neither one of those bad situations that they can't come back from. That's why I said it's best to try to figure out ways to implement certain programs and let it not just be for the summertime, let it be for all year round. This way, if a kid is under a certain age and they coming back, it could be dark. If they coming back from a recreation or something like that, still they need to be mindful. I know a lot of y'all, yeah, you want to give your kids cell phones, but make sure they use those cell phones correctly too. And make sure you are monitoring what you need to monitor because you don't know what could be the situation. Bartholomew, looking like a Jamaican biker man. Lord of mercy. My bad, y'all. But nah, this is just a little brush off from yesterday. For real. Again, I think about it. When you are presenting the wrong form of ideas, you spark the wrong ideas. For real. So you got to realize that part. Hold on 1 second. Son got on. Yeah, niggas, I went to. Oh man, got 20 hats on. Lord, oh shit, making 19 now. I done lost the hat. My bad, y'all. But no, again, for those who need to hear it, it is time to really start thinking and being a little more wiser and safer when it comes to the precious ones. Adults can fend for themselves, yeah, but kids can't. Yeah, you're right, Pappy, I do. But that's what I do, baby. And just for that, just for that. Oh, wait a minute. We putting a new drop in the air today. Hold on, y'all. New
I'm gonna
drop.
keep it 100 with you. I normally don't ask girls stuff like this until they tell me they're pregnant. What's your name?
New drop. No, but you gotta keep close eyes and close tabs on the ones that you love. And if you say you love your kids, then that means you have to do everything necessary for their safety. Don't encourage the madness. Do not encourage the madness, y'all. Told y'all, do not do it. No. All in all, though, I hope everybody enjoying their Taco Tuesday. Hopefully, everybody try to keep themselves as cool as possible. No, I had to bring something real quick. Prez, what's going on, my guy? But no, you just got to think about that. What's more important, your child's safety or your own personal madness?
I was about to use that shit.
Nigga smoking that Dale Gribble? My bad, y'all. Smoking that Dale Gribble? Mm-mm-mm. Nah, but think about it. If you want certain things to change, y'all really have to be a part of that change. Like prime example, there's a lot of y'all who do feel a type of way about certain kids being out at a certain time. Yeah, well, what are you doing to try to help alleviate that problem? Like I said, you can't save everybody, but for those that you can save, shoot. Like I said, you was able to save them because you had a safety net. That's why half of these people didn't fall down that trap. Shoot. That one of us thought to be outside past a certain time and thought it was, oh, you think it's fun and games. It's like, come on now. We got to implement that structure again of, just being more safe and more aware. Your child being out late night probably get hit by a car, God forbid, your child don't come home. Look how many people have lost their children like that. Not paying attention, or they were supposed to be with safe people and they wasn't even being safe. You have to keep your eyes focused and make sure if one person don't got watched by somebody else do. Bring back that safety measure again. I'm telling you, it's going to be critical, especially with the way the world is changing. Oh yeah, I forgot it's Wednesday. Happy Hump Day, you kangaroo baby. Now where the hell is my damn koala bear? Press, she can't leave out here, son. Press, she can't leave out the door until she give me my damn kangaroo. Matter of fact, see, I was trying to leave you alone. See, the madness though. It's all right. It's all right. It's all right. Here, Platty, take one of your dead steps. Here.
Don't give in, trust me, girl, take all you see. So let me in, don't give in, trust me, girl, take all you see. So let me in, don't give in, trust me, girl, take all you see. So let me in, don't give in.
There you go. There you go. I appreciate you, James, too, for dropping those links. Appreciate all my mods up in here, but I appreciate all of y'all. Y'all not mods, y'all family. So appreciate all the family for helping out, baby. But yeah, like we gonna come together for the right reasons. I'm coming together just because you feel you gotta gang up or do some next shit. If you want to gang up, then gang up on something that's going to be useful for your community. Again, making sure your kid is safe. My thing is, if you didn't want things, you didn't want to be responsible for them, you shouldn't have had it. And that should be a lesson for anybody, even if you ain't parents yet. If you ain't ready for responsibility, if you're not ready for anything along those lines, then keep yourself safe. Again, they still have protection. Use it. Stop falling for the trap. Okay, Platty. Okay. Well, now, I was trying to be nice, right? Yeah, take this one too.
Problem, that's just not my problem. Not my problem, that's just not my problem.
Yeah, you take that too. Come over here with that, man. Come over here with that. I'm about to say you want some more, you little pelican? No, no. About to say, Prez, you new here. Don't encourage the madness, man. Uh, oh, okay. So, okay. Well, well, I was gonna give you that one, but I'm not gonna give you that one. I'm gonna give you this though.
So let me in, don't give in. Trust me, girl, take all your sin. So let me in, don't give in. Trust me, girl, take all your sin. So let me in, don't give in. Trust me, girl, take all your sin. So let me in, don't give in. Trust me, girl, take all.
Yeah, don't worry. And these are used again for entertainment purposes. So, you know, you know. These are for educational purposes though. But or not educational purposes, entertainment purposes, y'all. Entertainment. Don't worry, I might be having my first ever AI award show. If you ain't been catching them shorts, man, listen, stop acting light skin. You better stop acting light skin. Oh, I know what it is. I know what it is. Oh, Platty, I got you. I forgot about it. I forgot about it. Wait a minute. I forgot. Here, baby Rufus. Here. There you go. There you go. Oh man. Oh man. But when y'all don't listen to me, this is what you get though. Oh, you're gonna get a lot of that, don't worry. But I forgot every time Platty come in here, she want to battle. So here.
Before we start to turn it out, you must first begin to breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. Now drop, now drop, now drop, now drop. Breathe in, breathe out.
Oh man. Now, this ain't for shit talking purposes. No. I'm thinking about doing an award show. Never know. Never know. I ain't laugh like no supervillain. I did nothing. See, now you trolling. See, now you trolling. It's all right though. It's all right though.
Motherfucker.
Every time you keep saying that I'm laughing evil, you gonna get one of these now. Come on now. Come on now. She said I was laughing evil. Serious, hey. Oh, I ain't forget about you, Serious. Don't worry. Hey. I didn't forget about you. I did not forget about you. Come in.
Is that too obvious? Okay, I like your confidence. Oh, this one could comments. Okay. Is that too obvious? Okay, I like your confidence. Oh, this one could comments. Okay.
Get Baby Rufus one more again. One more again.
Okay, I like your confidence. Oh, this one could comments. Okay.
I told you, Platty, I'm everywhere. I'm everywhere. Don't worry. It's either that or this one. Could have been
My
this one.
muscles are getting bigger. Oh, yes, the muscles. The muscles are getting big from the pump.
But you could have got one of these, though. Could have got one of these.
Shit.
You could have got one of those, you know. Danella, what's going on, baby? Y'all already know if y'all just tuned to hit the like button. And if y'all new to the channel, like, share, comment. Don't worry, encourage the madness, damn it. Encourage it. I know. I've been a loose cannon. Hey, it ain't nothing new. It ain't nothing new. But hey, guess what? Here's what I think about it. Hey, now I feel a little bit better. Now I feel a little. Actually, no, I don't. Hold up. I feel a little bit better now.
Oh yeah, no, you love it, muscle lips. Let's go. Lap it up, you hungry son of a bitch. Whoop! Sorry.
Get a handle on your frisbee, college boy.
Oh, you do not want to go.
There you go. There you go. There you go. Nah, buddy, that wasn't Baby Rufus with the moose glaze. That wasn't Baby Rufus. This is Baby Rufus. I keep telling you this. It could have been worse. I could have made you do this. Yes, baby, dispatch them everywhere. I'm not a menace to society. I'm a menace to myself. I told y'all. Oh yeah, don't worry. I got some more, but I got to get rid of some. Don't worry. I'm going to get rid of a lot. Well, could have been worse. Well, I'm going to skate right in. See how I do things, you know. I always do things like that, you know. It happens. And it happens because of this. There you go. There you go. Nah. Platty, that's not gonna happen. See you out here dancing in his series. I see you out here dancing over here. I see you over here dancing. Oh, okay. Well, we're gonna dance today then. Watch this. There you go. You wanna dance. You wanna dance. Well, we gonna dance today. We gonna dance today. That's what we gonna do. Oh, we gonna dance today. There you go. There you go. There you go. There you go. It can't happen, Platty. And the reason why it can't happen is because, again, you are part of all of this. See what happens when you leave people unattended for? Look, everybody got to take responsibility today. That's what happens when you leave me alone with technology. See, look, it can work against you or work with you. It's working with you because you laugh, but it couldn't work against you. And if it do work against you, then it can't.
These niggas talking out of their neck. Don't put no coughing out of your mouth. I'm way too paranoid for a threat. Hey, let's get it, bro. DOT, the money, power, respect. The last one. honest better. Say yes, a lot of goofies with a check. I mean, I hope them sentiments symbolic.
No. Well, at least I'm not getting to that side of me. So hey, I'm happy. I'm happy. Oh, for all the cancer babies, I ain't forget about y'all.
Dear friend, I know it's your birthday today, but keep yourself under control. Don't drink all the alcohol in town or the news will be like this tomorrow.
There you go. There you go. There you go. Facts. Yeah, don't worry. There's more coming. And there's more coming. And there's more coming. Sad part about it is some of the things do got on here might have to get rid of. And again, this is me we're talking about. You know how happy I am today. Yeah. There you go. One more time for good measurement, y'all. One more time for good measurement. But for those who was thinking about vacation,
I don't wanna go to work. I don't wanna wait tomorrow. I just ain't tryna go to work. I don't wanna wait tomorrow. I don't wanna go to work. I don't wanna wait tomorrow. Joking.
there you go. Don't mess with me, prayers. I'm telling you, there's more coming, son. There's more coming. And besides, they need to come. Well, when we get distraction,
Please leave me alone. Leave me alone. Please leave me alone. Leave me alone. Please leave me alone. Leave me alone. Please.
But I think I'm gonna go with my calm dance for the week. Yeah, Platty, you seen me use them on a couple. You commented on one of the shorts I was using. They not like us. You commented on the fake music video. Yes. I ain't downloaded up here yet. Like I said, I gotta get rid of some stuff. I'm trying to debate what I'm gonna get rid of though, because some of this stuff did serve purpose, and it still kind of serves purpose. Yeah. Well, it's supposed to be an AI awards show, so again, yeah, I know. But when all else fails, here we go. Yeah. Oh, wait a minute. One more again for Peter. One more again for I ain't trying to hear that serious. I'm not trying to hear that. See, I knew you was gonna say something smart. And that's why I got something for you too. Yeah, I'm gonna tell you, take this one more again. Here, take this one. I'm gonna need you to learn that dance step before the summer is out. I'm gonna need you to learn that before the summer out. Not playing with you. Not playing with you. No, I'm not playing with you. Oh, no. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Music drop. And since you want to troll me just now, here, take this.
Locked up. Does pivot, gets into the edge and wins by you. And Huckleberry still leads on his own.
There you go. Cool Gamer, what's going on? Cool Gamer, what's going on? Yeah. Who else wants smoke? Who else wants smoke today? Oh, don't worry. I'm about to get rid of some stuff and put up some stuff. Like I said, there's more coming. And there's more coming. Oh, and there's more coming. Just want you to know that. Might have to do an award show. You never know. Take him device or take his device. Prez, you just try to troll me too. You know what? I got something for your ass too. Don't worry, I got something for you. Matter of fact, I ain't even gonna let you mess me up like that. I ain't gonna let you mess me up like that. Matter of fact, yes I am. Watch this. And take this for good measure.
Come on, do the cha-cha. Shorty Spanish, so she like to call me Papa. True fact, everything I do, they call it Flocka. All they do is copy me, I call them Walker. She get...
There you go. There you go. You can't grill the phone. I told you, James. Look, it's Teflon. Told you, I got Teflon casing on. Yeah, I know. Who knows? I could do an award show. Don't worry. We'll see how this comes out. But eventually, I'm gonna have to eliminate some of these good old drops that I did like. I think it's because it's too violent. Yeah, like this is too violent right here. See, now that's violent, so I might have to get rid. Well, no, I'm gonna keep that one. Might come in handy. But nonetheless, y'all, don't let my madness deter you from what I was just saying earlier. Again, safety measures over everything. Yeah, Platty, I'm supposed to. Yeah, you think I'm not supposed to? Hey, look, even this is for a situation right here. You gotta have one for every situation. Every situation calls for. Every situation calls for one of those. But I gotta narrow it down. I gotta narrow that shit down. Though. I might have to not use that one because apparently they told me I can't use that one. No. So now it's back to the drawing board, y'all. What y'all think I should use for the troll when you do come in? Think I should use this one? Think I should use this one?
I could be part of that
Well, could use that one because they do be coming from up under nowhere. So yeah. Give me a one in the chat if this should be a new troll drop.
could be part of that
But nah, I'm about to get up out of here though, y'all. I just wanted to chime in on those. Just a brief whatever from yesterday. You know, if you didn't catch yesterday's replay, definitely catch it. You'll see where how you doing. You'll see where I'm going with it as far as this live was concerned. Again, safety measures more than anything. Be aware of your surroundings. Be aware of your children's surroundings, and make sure they're doing what's necessary. You know, and make sure that they are not in a situation that that could haunt you. But yeah, let me get up out of here. But yeah, I could be doing this damn AI award show. You know, let's see how this pans out. But I appreciate everybody that tuned in. It's time for me to feed my stomach again. Yeah, appreciate everybody that's been a part of the build and still being a part of the build. We still got more great content to bring, and that's what we're gonna keep doing. Before I do get up out of here, I do feel like I cheated y'all. Yeah, I think I feel like I cheated y'all. Serious, don't leave this yet, baby. I think I cheated y'all to one thing. Hold on. I did cheat y'all to something. Hold on. I forgot. I cheated y'all, Chance. Hold on. I did.
Singing your favorite song. Looked in the crowd and you know where to be found as they sing along. I said that you look good without no makeup, no lashes, even better when you wake up.
I feel like I cheated the people. And yeah. Well, I was still serious. Y'all need to let me know if y'all wanted me to leave that last one as a troll drop, or you want me to leave this.
There's something strange in your neighborhood. Who you gonna call? Ghostbusters! If there's something weird and it don't look good, who you gonna call? Ghostbusters!
Hey, I need your opinions. Hey, this is an award show, man. Y'all gotta vote for shit. You have to vote for it. You can't just leave out of here and not vote for it. Come on now. You can't just do that. You can't do that. Well, we're gonna see who wins the award.
I just want an Oscar.
Oh, the signature drop. Here you go.
You know how great I am. I don't have to tell you about my strategy.
Harry, what's going on, my guy? You're gonna have to catch the replay, my guy. About to say, serious, you put your boxing gloves up, and I just gave you the best boxing analogy right there. Oh, shoot. This is going to be an award show, though, man. I ain't forget about you.
You know how great I am. I don't have to tell you about my strategy.
Prez just died, y'all. I'm done. Let me get my ass up out of here. If y'all was new to the channel, like, share, comment, and subscribe. Shout out to the replay game. Shout out to the Shadow Mafia and the Shadow Babies. Y'all know what it is, baby. For everybody that was in attendance today, y'all already know that love is love and it'll be reciprocated as such. I don't know how to be fake. All I'm gonna do is give you real. That's all I'm gonna do is give you real topics, real bills. For those who are following me, this Friday, me and Marlene will be having a little discussion on the panel. So the link will be pinned in case anybody else want to chime in on it. Definitely. Uh, but yeah. Let me not encourage no more madness and go and get. Y'all stay safe. Keep that third eye open. Until the next live, we out of here. Peace and blessings.